Hello, this is Father Daniel Kim, Maryknoll Missioner, and welcome to our daily Gospel reading and reflection. Today's Gospel reading is according to St. Luke, chapter 9, verses 18 to 22. Once when Jesus was praying in solitude and the disciples were with him, he asked them, "Who do the crowd say that I am?" They said in reply, "John the Baptist, others Elijah, still others, one of the ancient prophets has arisen." Then he said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" Peter said in reply, "The Christ of God." He rebuked them and directed them not to tell this to anyone. He said, "The Son of Man must suffer greatly and be rejected by the elders, the chief priests, and the scribes, and be killed, and on the third day be raised." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, O Lord Jesus Christ. Peter's answer to Jesus' question about his identity is indeed correct. Jesus is the Christ of God. But why was Jesus' response to his disciples that of rebuke, along with instructions not to tell anyone what was answered correctly? The reason for this seemingly peculiar response from Jesus is not to mislead his people of what the designation Christ of God truly entails. The popular expectation of the day of the long-awaited Anointed One, also known as the Christ, was that of a military conqueror and political liberator. And these suppositions were at fever pitch among the Jews, especially as their nation was under the unwanted occupation of the Roman Empire. It is true that Jesus as the Christ is indeed a conqueror and liberator, but far much more than what a worldly connotation of Christ would pigeonhole him to. In other words, Christ is a conqueror not of nations, but that of death itself. Not a political liberator, but one of the entire sinfulness of humankind. And the way Jesus goes about completing his mission as the Anointed One is not through conquest and the sword, rather through compassion, love, and forgiveness on the road to Calvary. Very perplexing and unconventional if taken at surface value, certainly. But what we know is that God's ways are not our ways, and his thoughts not our thoughts. However, through faith and grace, the infinite wisdom of God will be revealed to us, the type of revelation that will lead us to truly see that through God's ways, life can indeed conquer death. Thank you for listening to today's Gospel reading and reflection. Please be sure to tune in again tomorrow. Have a blessed and life-giving day.
If you enjoyed today's Gospel reading and reflection, please make sure that you subscribe wherever you're listening to podcasts. Also, if you know somebody who may find value in today's reading, please make sure that you share it with them. To learn more about how you can support the work that Maryknoll does around the world, please visit us at maryknollsociety.org. And if you're interested in subscribing to our online magazine, please feel free to visit us at maryknollmagazine.org. Thank you once again for spending your time with us today, and God bless.